I hope you're well. How are you doing? It's nice to be with you here today. Ah, such a strong week, right? It's been super intense. So I hope you guys are well. I'm happy to be here with you. For those who don't know me, I am Hera. I am an energy healer. I specialize in inner child and relationships, and I'm helping you improve your relationship with yourself and your relationship with other people. I am here today to help you and be present with you, guide you if you need guidance, support you if you need support, and answer your questions, connect with your energy, do some clearings and do some healings when it's necessary. I'm really happy to be here. I I I don't know how you've experienced this last new moon on the beginning of the week, but I found it super intense. Not as intense as the previous full moon, but it was like more of an introverted energy, but that created like a form of lots of questionings and maybe some worries as well. We are in Cancer this month, so yeah, let me know how it was for you. I can see that some of you already dropped some questions. As usual, when you have the questions, the more precise you are, the more defined your question is, the easier it is for me to tune in and find the appropriate answers and the most precise answer. Yeah, so we're gonna start soon enough, but I also wanted to share with you that our doors for Medical Intuitive are open. If you are thinking of joining, if you are wondering if it's for you or not for you, we would love to have a chat with you and help you find out if it's on your path, find out if it's connect with your purpose, find out if it connects to your practice, if that's something that you want to add in your practice as a healer, or if you are thinking of becoming a healer, or if you feel called to be a healer and you're not sure it's the right modality for you, then DM us Sky or I, because we're happy to have a chat with you and we're happy to help you find out and just have this discussion and see if it resonates and how it resonates with you. So that's something I wanted to say. And also, this is the last week. If you guys want to hop on a package with me at a very special price for the summer, this is the like a one-time offer basically. And so if you are thinking of joining, if you are thinking of working with me, if that's something you've been looking for, if you want to improve some part of your life, and if you want to do this deep emotional work, whether it is getting out of grief, getting out of a toxic relationship, getting out of toxic situation, or just align with a new paradigm and get out of any self-sabotage pattern, that might be your time. So if you're feeling called to do that, you can also DM us, or I'm going to drop the link, and you can have benefit from the offer of 15% off of my packages, and I'd be happy to have you as a client over the summer. Um, Okay, so just dropping the link here, and then we're gonna start with the question. I'm also sending you lots of love because I can feel that some of you are sad and tense. So, okay. Okay. Tiki tiki. All right, let's get started then. Judith, dear Hera, what my f- what does, I guess, my female dog Jara likes to tell me for our relationship? I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean like what would your dog like to tell you regarding your relationship? I hope that's what you mean. I'm gonna tune in. I think that's what you mean, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna tune in and see what comes up. Well, she seems really quiet. Um, she seems to be wanting to share about the gentleness and how much she enjoys the different moment that you spend between going out and being like getting all excited and having like all the fun and the play and yeah, just having fun and playing around, and the moment where it's more gentle than cuddly and cute and yeah, in a more gentle energy. Yeah, the expression of a balance between different activities and how much she likes it. She seems a bit tired, so um I don't know, like maybe she needs some rest and more time just being indoors and getting some cuddles. Hello, I have noticed that female coworker Mrs. L is being very supportive to me lately. She's the head of another department and she seems to like me in a friendly way. Any messages, please? Um, I think you tuned in quite well with that. Like, let me have a look. So your angels are telling me to. So yes, this is a fine work relationship. However, your angels are telling me um, not to get too familiar with um, not to get too familiar with your coworkers. They are already showing me clearly that it still remains a professional relationship, and that it should like stick within that container, because it's not that she's gonna become a bad person, but the liking you in a friendly way works in the work container. It's at least for now not necessarily to be taken off work. Like it's not the kind of person with whom you want to share your deepest darkest secret, not the kind of person to whom you want to share what you've done on the weekend in details, if that makes sense. Like it has to become like to stay quite professional, because she seems also to be evaluating you. She seems also to be like looking at what you're doing, how you function. So it's not the getting friends with people at work vibe yet. Okay, it's not the kind of person that you need to create a friendship with, at least for now. Not saying it cannot evolve, but right now it's still like the getting to know you part and getting to know each other and learning to trust and learning to share, and that can be unpopular opinion, but I'm like, I would always like make sure that when you're creating friendship in a work environment, take your time to discover the person. Like don't like, because we can spend so much time with people at work, we get into this phase of, oh, then we've become friends. um but it's not sure that those people are gonna be here if one day you need them. So yeah, just letting you know, that's the message I received. Ayesha. Hi, Hera. Can I have an angel reading on my relationship with my partner, please? He's my soulmate. Okay, so guys, golden nugget, take here. Relationship evolve, relationship can change, bonds and dynamics can change. So when you meet someone and or when you are with someone and you directly wonder, is this person my soulmate? Is this person my twin flame? Is this person my divine life partner? It's, even if it's in the card somewhere, or even if it's in the Akashic record somewhere, it doesn't mean that the relationship is not going to evolve. It doesn't mean the relationship is not going to change. So whether or not a person is a soulmate really depends on where the connection you have to them is at the moment. But someone can definitely evolve from having you can evolve from having a twin flame relationship into a soulmate relationship. It's rare. It does happen. It's rare, however. You can come from soulmate to divine life partner, and sometimes you can go from from soulmate to nothing. I like, if that makes sense. Like, relationship will, like, the dynamic and the bond will change. So if I answer to the question, is he a soulmate for you guys? I will be talking more about the kind of connection that you have, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be the man of your life or the person of your life and you're going to stay together forever, because um that's not something that can be told, if that makes sense. At least not honestly. um but let me tune in with that energy. There was just like a little teaching here. Mm. I think you are in a very balanced relationship. You are with someone that is optimistic and that wants something good for you and for them. This is not someone that is going to get into like any self-destruct or destructive behavior. That's someone that wants to evolve, that's someone that wants to grow, and that's someone you can grow with. You seem to have many similarities, you seem to have some shared values and share projects and share goals. And for that, he is someone that can be a part of your life on for a long term. Um, Please do communicate. It seems it's definitely not the first time you ran into him. It's definitely like soul connection here, because like you've been meeting in parallel lives, and past lives. And please, absolutely necessary, communicate with them. Tell them everything that needs to be told. Tell them how you feel. Tell them your vulnerability. Tell them your doubts or your fears, because they are able to welcome them, and they are able to help you grow and to grow with you through them. Um, and you are also a very good support system for them. So yeah. Hello, dear Era. Thank the angels, Skylar, and you. Please, a message. I have a lot to give. What to focus on to earn money in a fluent way? Clearing and healing my finances. Many thanks, Christian. Okay. My love, it's about being open for more. It's about, and it actually comes from modesty. It comes from humility. It comes from coming from a family that sustained their um, their life with not much, and it's basically coming from learning to live with not much. And because you've learned to live with not a lot of money, not a lot of things, and it came from generation after generation, there is a sort of threshold of we don't need to earn more, because if we do earn more, then we're gonna have to redistribute, because um, if we have a lot of money, if we have a lot of earnings, um, then it's not humble. It's kind of like learning the value of humility and modesty through um, standing at a certain ground, financially speaking. Because once you become too rich or too wealthy, then it means that you're not humble anymore, and it's almost disconnecting you from God. It like makes sense. Like the this kind of threshold is just like you connecting from the energy of life and the energy of the universe and being like, oh, I'm earning exactly what I need. I don't need more. I'm satisfied. That's how it is. I should be grateful for that. It's like I don't need to expect more energy. So to work on that and to have a deeper look, it's about being very honest of your on your deepest desires and looking at the fear of being disconnecting from God and from life if you receive more money, if you earn more. It's about changing status as well. It's about changing the status of the family. It's about um, getting out of middle class to go on like like superior um, social category and feeling like you are losing your identity and your family's identity if you do that. That would require that would probably require a swap or a one-on-one on this one because you like it needs to look at what are the values, the different values that were running through your family and where it came from. So that would require like a deepest work, but that's a base you can work on. Any relationship reading, please. Let me have a look. I'm getting that there is maybe a man going around you, kind of like seducing you, trying to seduce you, or trying to date you, and your angels are telling you that it's not necessarily the right person for you. But he's a very, very good communicator and is very very seducing, very the kind of person that that is going to promise you so many things but not necessarily follow up. So I'm like your angels are a bit like bing bing bing, don't get into things without really establishing a kind of connection at first. um don't get manipulated. Don't get like controlled. Make sure that the person is sincere and that the person is patient and take your time in dating. But that's what I'm getting. But it seems that there is someone, like someone's energy around you at the moment, and um, let's say that it's the kind of connection that could hurt you in a bad way. We all have things to learn, but if we can avoid this like a sort of unhealthy relationship, that's better. And like it's rare that I'm doing that and saying that, but that's really what I got here. So go soulful. Hi, darling. Hi. Do you have a reading considering my love life? And could you see how I can support my boyfriend? He's really tired and stressed and under so much pressure. Hmm. Praise, praise. He needs to know that you're here. He needs to know that he's doing well. He needs to know that he's doing his best because he has like also a social pressure of I need to provide and I need to be the best and I need to work my ass off. Sorry, sorry. I need to work a lot and it's really tiring him. So praising him, supporting him, letting him know that you are taken care of, that you feel settled as well, that it doesn't have to have any pressure regarding your relationship, regarding your home. It can be. I'm getting. I don't know if receiving food is in love language, but is he seems to be someone who um, likes to enjoy a good meal, or at least he needs like this warmth and this presence and this acts of service. So small acts of services and things that can help supporting him. In the meantime, it might be a good idea. But you're right, he's just super tired. It's not about your relationship, it's not about both of you. It's about him and his vision and his masculinity, and how he perceives himself if he needs to rest or if he needs to stop working. That's the kind of dynamic. Um, but you're doing so well. Like he definitely needs some support. You can also ask him. Um, but he's mostly super busy. So nothing like nothing connected with you and your relationship. You guys seem to be good. We are doing a masterclass, by the way, guys. I'm so excited that we got back to masterclasses. We are doing a masterclass on Tuesday. It's called Healing Him. So it's about the collective consciousness of the masculine, and I can't wait, honestly, because it's been a while since we have done masterclass, right? Like it's been ages. So getting really excited. I don't know if like let me drop you the link as well. You deserve to know. It's on our page, but you should be able to see it there. It's gonna be really cool if you want to join. Okay. Getting back to questions. Um, Summer. I have a question for both my sister and I. We both get overwhelmed and triggered quickly. Can you please help us both with that? I have her permission. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh. It's a wound of okay, it's a it's a wound related to injustice. You both have the same wound about things being unfair and things in your experience being unfair of how you've been treated. So it's about like looking at where you find things that are unfair and where you feel like you are experiencing something that you're not really experiencing. Like you feel like this is personal, you feel like this is like something is attacking you or something is connected with you, and it's not the case, and it comes from um being the scapegoat, being the one made guilty for something or made responsible for something where it was not none of your business, not your responsibility. Um, and so it's normal that you feel triggered or guilty because it's about inner power. It's about reclaiming the right to say no, reclaiming the right to set boundaries, reclaiming the right to move away from anything that's triggering you or making you overwhelmed. Like you don't have to stay that. I also sense that there is a big thing connected with your family. So I don't know if you see them often, if you spend a lot of time together, but you might be um, intricated, energetically speaking, with parents and close family members, and that has an impact on your energy. So I'm gonna send you both a healing on your solar plexus, and I'm gonna ask for all the energies that you're like giving away to be retrieved to you now, and showing you that you have the right to move away, the right to cut cords, the right to end conversations, situations, relationship, the right to close down um, your computer. Shut down your computer, shut off your phone, shut down your phone. You don't have to let things come to you and impact you. Okay, off we go. Mhm. Tanya, hello. I would like reading about my hormones and periods, please. It's about the thyroid, and what your angels are telling me and asking me is um, to look at where you were not able to defend yourself. Where were you under attack? Where did someone attack you or kept you from defending yourself, defending your values, defending your integrity, um, and defend yourself as a person? And there is this line of communication to recreate with giving you the right to express yourself, giving you the right to defend yourself, giving you the right to show up and say something when something that comes up is not suitable for you. But it's really about expressing also, like, it's repressed anger. So it's about expressing the anger that has been underlying for not being able to express yourself. So that would require, like, it can be with journaling, or it can be with someone holding space for you in a session or something. But having the space where you can really, like, express that anger, express that resentment, because it's very present, and if it's staying within you, and it's never expressed, then there is a miscommunication between different parts of your body, between the hormones. So it's yeah, definitely repressed anger. Probably by men. Probably by men. It's repressed by male energy. So you need to look at who hurt you, and you need to do some, I would suggest, some work around giving back your voice to your inner child, giving back the voice to the little girl who could not express and defend herself against men. Um, but yeah, DM us if you need help with a session, because that might be a big one. Marcel, hi, my lovely friend. Hello. Can you read a card for me, please? Thank you so much. Blessing to all of you. Cards. I did a minute. I don't have cards with me. Where are they? Here. Okay. Okay, let's go. I need a new deck, you guys. Like, I need a new oracle. I want a new oracle. Not necessarily a need, but I want a new one. Okay, so a card for Marcella. Going abroad. You get another one. Woo! Traveling abroad, justice. So justice can be it can be that you're making the right choice. It can be that you find the balance between different things that you need, or things that you need to do, or it can be simply that you are getting what you need. And I think in that situation is being legitimate with your own choices in life, and feeling legit doing what you want to do. But definitely a trip planned abroad. Bruna, hi Hera, can you send me a clearing for my body and for my room? I've been seeing myself addicted to social media and in a loop of tiredness, laziness, and demotivation. Yes, of course. I'm gonna also do a clearing of your socials and your phone. Anyone else who would like the same thing, just gonna multiply so you can just say yes. Clearing of the room. And I'm going to disconnect you from socials. Reconnecting you to yourself. Okay. And I would suggest, Bruna, take a look at places where you don't let the loneliness be. Because sometimes when we use socials a lot, is to distract us from something. And um, I feel like you're distracting yourself from the emotion of loneliness here, and that your inner child is a bit screaming for attention and nurturance and nurture, like needs to be nurtured, um, need to go out and enjoy being in nature, connect with people that matters, who matters to you, connect with people who are like in meaningful situation, meaningful relationship, doing something that really nurture and nourish you. I know that we have like, especially after COVID, we I feel like we went into a big bubble of disconnection and having to settle with being lonely and being by ourselves just because we didn't really have the choice in lockdown, right? And so many people were also losing people. It was a very, very difficult situation. And it seems like we still are holding a sort of belief that we need to do things by ourselves and we're not allowed to reconnect to people and to others. But we need meaningful relationship, we need meaningful connection, we need to improve how we respond to each other and how to accept that someone can just enjoy spending time with us. And we've been so clogged up and locked down, that we forgot that we could find those kind of people and that we are allowed to. So my love, I would suggest looking a look at that and looking a look at where you are when where you feel like you need to connect um, through social media to have a sense of belonging and connection to a community and to a tribe. Linus, how can I bring all my sexual energy to flow? It always feels as if there is something stuck, not coming fully to the light. Let me tune in. It's anger towards people who have been suppressing or contribute to make you suppress your sexual energy. So maybe you are usually working directly on your sexual energy or directly with trying to improve the sexual energy because you feel like the sexual energy is the issue, but the issue is the repression and the injustice and how you feel gaslighted in the expression of your sexual energy because this is a legit expression of self. This is a completely human thing to have sexual energy, to express sexual energy. It has to be always to be done with consent, of course, whether it's with yourself, your body, and others. Um, but like what you need to first get out is the anger you felt regarding controlling people in your life. People who have been trying to control how you express your sexual energy, who've been rejecting it, who've been dismissing it. And it's this anger that needs to be seen first. Because after you can re-legitimate and reclaim that energy as yours, as not as feeling like you constantly need to fight a form of authority that is telling you how to use it. Um, so yeah, there is definitely, and it's not only one person, if that makes sense. It can be different entities, but like it's different form of authority that have been pushing a limit, like creating a limitation. And there is also a bit something connecting with shame here. Like it's like your sexual energy has been shamed for existing. It's like you're not allowed to feel that way, not allowed to feel that sexual. You're not allowed to be attracted to this or that because it's too quirky, or it's forbidden. So that's a focus to have, but it's first like getting the anger out of the way, so then you can work on the layer beyond it, because there is a lot of anger to transmute. Hello, Hera. Inspired from a reading Sky did for someone yesterday, I'm thinking to get my placenta converted to pills, and I'm also looking to switch my sub- obgyn. Okay. Would it be beneficial for me to have it converted? Should I make this switch? And would it be beneficial to go for hypnobirthing classes too? I am at 28 weeks this week. Congratulations. Um, so for regarding the pills, and the placenta, I'm gonna redirect you to Sky that has way more knowledge than I have around birth stuff. Um, so I leave it to her. You can ask her on Monday when she comes back for the readings. Um, and regarding the birthing classes, I can have a look on that though. Yeah, it can definitely contribute with making you connect more with the baby. Um, so the angels are saying yes for the hypnobirthing classes, because it can get you to really connect, know your body, and being feeling more secured and more aligned and more simply connecting to your pregnancy. If that makes sense. Like I'm seeing something beautiful around being in the moment, being connected to the baby, being connected to your body, and understanding the whole thing as a whole, on a holistic perspective, and as a whole. So yes, and the rest I will let you ask Kai. That's okay. Catherine, hi. Have I met my twin flame? Um, okay, same thing. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to share with you something, guys. Because I worked on a twin flame and soulmate energies for a while. That was my main focus for a while in my practice. Because I found it just so intense and interesting, and I was really passionate about it. The twin flame is an energy. The soulmate is an energy. The divine life partner is an energy. These are all energies and relationship dynamic, twin flame is sort of the energy that mirrors places within yourself where you still feel like you need to unravel some shadows, and where you still feel like there is something within you that is imperfect or cannot be loved. And it's going to tap in and trigger the like deep insecurity and places in which you haven't recognized yourself or seen the worth that you have. Soulmate is way calmer as an energy. Soulmate is more soulmate is more someone that is going to be with you in your life without needing to become super aggressive or become super hard or become super disconnected. It's a way more grounded and easy energy that it is. Twin flame are really intense. So when you ask Catherine if you have met your twin flame, I want to say to you, I can feel that you've met the twin flame energy. I can see where you've encountered that kind of energy, but I would also say, like, look at what it can bring into your life and what you are learning from it. But at all cost, if any kind of abuse shows up, which in twin flame dynamic can happen, if any kind of abuse shows up, you're out. And that's for any of us. If any kind of abuse, there is no spiritual bypassing of, yeah, but this is my twin flame, so it makes sense for me to stay. No, we're off, because it's not required for your evolution to suffer. So I hope it makes sense. It kind of make me want to go back to giving some talks around soulmates and twin flames. I just got this inspired. Like, you would you guys feel like it's what would you think about it if we do like a sort of little masterclass and clearing around healthy and unhealthy relationships? What would you feel like? Let me know, because that can be interesting to do. Okay. Ayesha, thank you, Hera. I felt like I need the confirmation because I felt similar. Can I have an angel reading for myself? What do I need to know right now? Okay. Your angels are screaming, take the step. I don't know what they're talking about. They said, take the step. Um, it's like, stop being afraid and just take the step, take the step, take the step. So they're really fun. I feel like oh, there was something I wanted to share that with you guys, actually. But the theme of the week for me, or what came up for me and some people, is what is the hard conversation that I'm avoiding having, and what is the reality check that I'm not looking at, and what is the action that I'm like keeping myself from doing. What am I avoiding? So that's kind of in that dynamic, Ayesha. Is this what is the thing you want to do? It's there, it's present, but like the action is not fully taken. The step is not fully taken. That's what they are saying, like encouraging you to do. Hi, Hira. You good. You really good. Look at that. Like, do a reading for you on your lower back pain. And just after you asked me what to do to get support for the right people, you already know what your lower back pain is about. It's about getting support for the right people. And that comes from worthiness. And that comes from believing that you deserve it. It comes from it also comes from acknowledging the people that are not supporting you, and acknowledging the people that are actually not present. are actually not supporting you the way they should. And that might be the people you feel resentment towards. And that's where it's important to be like, okay, um, I need to reclaim my power and claim that I deserve to be treated properly, that it deserves to be treated right. So it's and with you, my love, I feel like this is social family conditioning from your family. Like you should not ask for more, but you do deserve to ask for more, and you do deserve to ask for people that respect you. Sending healing to your back. Okay. Hey Zane, nice to see you. Reading and scan around money blocks or anything that comes strong to you. It's stepping. It's Zane. You know that you want the community. You know that you want a community of people that are like you. You know that you deserve to have this group that is really present and with whom you can build something. And maybe life hasn't shown it to you, but maybe this is yours to create. Um, and I'm seeing like a big community, it's not like a small one. But you have things to share, you have things that you want to exchange, you have people that you want to have around, and you already have this um like I'm seeing like kind of like circle of kindness, if that makes sense, like a circle of circle of good intentions. Um, but it's about like sharing goods, sharing the goods, and so that's what comes strong is the your need for for community is really really strong now. And being in those kind of communities also what's going to unlock the money because it's the it's the deserving being provided by the community and by the family and by God and by the divine. It's the deserving to receive from a place of gratitude and to receive from a place of gift, and not a place of what's it called, hustle when you have to work a lot. Find You already are aligned and open with the kind of people. It's just about taking the step to try something new you haven't tried. um, and it might take a few try, but it's about finding them. I realized that my passport is lost. The last time I remember seeing it, it was on the kitchen counter in my house, either inside or upside on a black wallet. The wallet got lost too. It's so weird. I searched the whole house multiple times for both of them and inside, please. Like, should I keep searching inside the house or get a new passport? Feeling very disappointed and angry at myself. Okay, let me have a look. I'm ge- uh, do you live by yourself or do you live with family members? It feels additionally, did a man enter your house recently? Because I feel like it's in someone's pocket. The black wallet. The passport, maybe not. But the black wallet seems in someone's pocket. And I'm getting a car. I don't know if you have a car. or if it's someone with whom, um, if you took a cab or a Uber or went into somebody else's car. I'm still seeing your passport, but of course, like, it hasn't disappeared. So, um, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hopefully, you can find it. If really you don't, then yeah, you probably will need to order another one. But yeah. Mhm. Hi, Hera. Just want to know if I will meet my boyfriend in person this July. If not July, when? Um, yeah, I'm saying something between July and September, and also in um, end of autumn and winter, like December. The winter comes stronger than the now, but there is a potential for now. But that's still potential. There are actions to be taken. Prina, yes, I'm avoiding loneliness. I'm in an old new city, in my mother's house, and I don't have friends here. I'm creating some, but it takes time. It does. I also feel more alone when I'm here. I'm sorry, my love. I don't know how long you have to stay there. Maybe there are some events that you can attend, but that's where the addiction to social media comes in, because you want to have some friends. Maybe getting, I don't know, maybe not necessarily a dating app, but something like a group, just to have some meaningful conversations and spend time with good people. Okay, I need to go, you guys. I'm sorry, but it's already 5. So, Ayesha, sorry, I was like scrolling down. I'm sorry I cannot get through everybody's questions, but I'm happy to see you next week, okay? But Ayesha, I'm pretty sure it's about booking clarity call with you guys for the course. I've been checking it out. Ayesha, DM us. We can have a chat. It will be nice. You don't have, like, nothing will happen. It's okay. Ah, come on. We'd be happy to have a chat with you. Come on. Lots of love. Monica, we'll have a look in that car. Yeah, go ahead. Let me know if that's the case, because I love doing those. The where is my stuff is I love the psychic where is my stuff kind of things. That's lovely. Okay. I need to go. I love you all. It was so nice spending time with you. I'm sorry it was so short. Um, a reminder that we have coming in the Healing Him Masterclass on Tuesday. We'd be happy to see you if you want to join. That um, my packages for the last few days is still accessible at a reduced price with 15% off, and then my prices will rise. So if you want to hop in for a few sessions with me, that might be the right time for you. And we have opened the doors for medical intuitive course, and I am so excited and I can't wait for this new cohort. And yeah, really can't wait to talk to some of you. Same as Ayesha, if you feel like you've been putting back having a chat with us, please, we would love to have a chat with us. We can discuss what's coming up for you, and we can definitely discuss like if the medical intuitive is a fit for you, if it's a part of what you really want to do, and we can just get this settled. So, love you all. I talk to you next week. It was so nice. Thank you so much for your time, and